What's up? Kings, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to Stoic Men Tribe, a place where weak habits die and strong men are built. Let me ask you something real for a moment. Why is it that some men rise in silence while others stay loud but stuck? Why do the strongest men often walk alone, think alone, and suffer alone? The truth is simple. Power is not built in crowds. It's built in solitude. It's built in the moments when no one is clapping for you, no one is watching you, and no one is coming to save you. In today's video, we're breaking down 7 things you must do alone to become truly powerful. Not things society will praise you for, not things your friends will understand, but things that will harden your mind, sharpen your discipline, and turn you into a man who doesn't beg for respect. He commands it. Before we begin, take 1 second to subscribe to Stoic Men Tribe. Like this video if you're ready to level up. Share it with a brother who needs this message, and turn on notifications so you never miss content that pushes you closer to your highest self. Stay with me till the end, because the last point is the one that separates boys from men. How you will know you have power. Real power doesn't announce itself. It doesn't shout. It doesn't need approval. The first sign that you have power is silence inside your mind. You no longer feel the need to explain yourself to everyone. You stop arguing with people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Your emotions are no longer controlled by opinions, disrespect, or noise from the outside world. When chaos shows up, you stay calm, not because you're weak, but because you're in control. You will know you have power when your reactions disappear. Things that used to trigger anger, jealousy, or insecurity no longer move you. Not because you don't feel, but because you decide when to feel. Power is emotional discipline. Power is choosing peace when others choose drama. Another sign of power is self-trust. You stop looking for permission. You stop asking everyone what they think before you move. You trust your judgment, even when you're scared. Even when the path is lonely. You know that mistakes are part of growth, so fear no longer paralyzes you. You will know you have power when being alone no longer scares you. Silence becomes your training ground, not your enemy. You can sit with your thoughts without escaping into noise, people, or distractions. This is where most men break, and where powerful men are born. Power also shows up in discipline. You do what needs to be done whether you feel like it or not. You wake up when it's hard. You work when it's boring. You stay consistent when no one is watching. Motivation comes and goes, but your standards stay. You will know you have power when your life starts to change quietly. No announcements, no validation, just results. Your habits improve, your confidence deepens, your presence becomes heavier. People feel it without you saying a word. And finally, you know you have power when you stop trying to prove it. You don't chase attention. You don't compete for approval. You don't need to dominate conversations to feel important. Your power is internal, grounded, and unshakable. This is real power. Not loud, not flashy, but solid. And once you taste it, you'll never want to go back. The 7 things you must do to become truly powerful. Power is not given. It is built, slowly, painfully, and mostly in private. These are the 7 things you must do, often alone, if you want real power that cannot be taken from you. 1. Spend time alone with your thoughts. Most people are terrified of silence. They fill every quiet moment with noise because they don't want to face who they really are. Powerful men do the opposite. They sit alone. They reflect. They think deeply about their mistakes, their goals, and their direction. Solitude sharpens self-awareness. and self-awareness is the foundation of power. 2. Master your emotions. If your emotions control you, anyone can control you. Anger, lust, jealousy, and ego have ruined more lives than failure ever has. Power begins when you learn to pause, breathe, and choose your response instead of reacting blindly. A man who can control himself is stronger than one who can control others. 3. Build discipline. Without motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is permanent. You must train yourself to act even when you don't feel like it. To wake up early, to train your body, to sharpen your mind, and to do the hard work daily. Power comes from keeping promises to yourself. 4. Detach from validation and approval. Needing approval is a silent weakness. When you stop caring about applause, insults lose their power too. Truly powerful men move according to values, not opinions. They don't live to impress. They live to improve. Once validation loses control over you, freedom begins. 5. Accept responsibility for everything. Blame is easy. Responsibility is power. When you stop blaming your past, your parents, your country, or your circumstances, you take back control. Every result in your life becomes feedback, not an excuse. The moment you take full responsibility is the moment you regain your power. 6. Train your body and respect your health. A weak body weakens the mind. You don't need perfection, but you need strength, endurance, and self-respect. Exercise, rest, eat with discipline, and treat your body as a weapon, not a dumping ground. Physical strength builds mental confidence. 7. Create a vision and walk alone. If you must. Most people will not understand your journey, and that's okay. Power grows when you commit to a vision bigger than comfort. You must be willing to walk alone, sacrifice distractions, and delay pleasure for a future self that is stronger, wiser, and free. Loneliness is not a curse. It's a requirement. These 7 things are not easy. That's why they work. Do them long enough, and you won't need to tell anyone you're powerful. They'll feel it when you walk into the room.